going to talk about? I have no idea because I've never met him, Mr. White Rob. I'm sorry. Switch that up, Mr. White Rob. I don't know what he's going to talk about. I got to meet him briefly. I'm excited for him to come on up and so we can do some interview. So this is Mr. White Rob.
Hey, how are you?
Yes. So welcome to Art and Revolution. So,
grateful to be here.
Tell me about who you are as an artist and what you do, because you gave me like 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, to start off, it's Mr. White Rob. Yeah, it sounds a little different. My grandfather is the inspiration behind my pen name. He had a third grade education, and he was a Boilermaker. He raised 8 children and did an awesome job. He's one black man that I saw build a house from the ground up for his family. And I was just privileged to be a part of such a strong man. He passed away when I was 14 years old, which is right about the time music became something to help me, deal with what was going on in my neighborhood, in my community, in my family. And so that's where the name stems from. So it sounds weird, but it has a lot of meaning behind it. And it's spelled just like you hear it, Mr. M.R. White, R.O.B. I don't know where to go from there.
Wow. Okay, cool. So your grandfather was your inspiration. You've gone through a lot of things. Now, do you sing about these things? Do you write about these things? Well, how does that work?
Well, my art, I really release what I do into my writing. So
Okay.
I write music. It started off as writing poetry. I'm also write short stories as well. My music, what's different about my music is I try to incorporate what's going on in my life, realistic stuff,
Wow.
and not set people up for an unrealistic point of view of life.
Okay.
So it's not about the jury or the degradation of women or the money or all that. It's really about the art. So I don't curse in a lot of my music. So I would say over 90% of my music has no cursing at all.
Wow.
Yeah, it's still entertaining. So.
Wow, that's great. That's great that you moved beyond that part. I would say that vibration, because some of us are stuck there.
Right.
Some of us are stuck on that vibe and haven't learned that we can express ourselves differently and still have the same kind of impact, be entertaining, edutainment. So, do you have like a record out? Do you have books out? Like what? Like tell me.
So I've been making music since 2007. I went really hard. I was writing for a couple artists and some things fell apart. It was really my passion. We did 3 mixtapes that year. I sold 900 CDs by hand in Greensboro and surrounding areas. I started family, so I have 3 boys, and they took up, they became #1 in my life and still are. But I revamped the music in 2017, and so as this year, we dropped our first video. It's just me, solo projects. It's an independent project. I'm not trying to sign for a record label or anything. It's just really good. It's good music. It's entertaining, and your kids can sing along without you worrying about them doing content. So you can find us on SoundCloud. We have over 70,000 views as of 2017. SoundCloud, Mr. White World, MrWhiteRobWorld.com. And also on Facebook, Mr. White Rob, Instagram, Mr. White Rob, Twitter, Mr. White Rob, YouTube, Mr. White Rob. You get the gist.
Yeah, I get it. So do you have product, is it
right now we're in the process of finishing up this mixtape for 2017.
Okay.
We plan to drop it sometime in October, which is around GHO, and when all the traffic is in Greensboro, to this great city, and we'll give them about 18 good tracks of music. So we're looking forward to letting that be released in October, but until then you can listen to music for free online on YouTube and SoundCloud.
That is awesome. So before you get up and do what you do, because I'm kind of excited because I've never heard him perform, so I'm excited about that. What makes your art revolutionary?
What makes my art revolutionary is that kids can sing along and be proud with their parents instead of without the shame of ignorance. in music.
Wow, that's great. Look at that. Look at what we have here in the house, Mr. Rob White. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready.
You sure? All right,
think I'm ready. Let's go.
all right. So Mr. White Rob is about to do what he does, and I'm gonna move out of his way.
One more. That's all I got to do.
I taught you how to get naughty. And when you said that you love me, I begged to give a lot of way. But I hold on to this broken heart. What you believe, girl? It's all gone. And what we drove to will never seem the same. When you see my face, you gon' go through hell. Come on and go to hell. Don't need to speak my name. You don't know me now. No, you don't know me now. How you gon' do me like that? Like that, baby. How you gon' do me like that? Like that. Rest in peace, cause you left to me. Heck, for the broken heart that I remedy. Say goodbye, then I close the door. Love don't live here, not no more. Bring your mouth non-stop. Hope you rest in peace in a pine box. All you wanna do is lie. Try to sneak up in our blind spots. Thank you, God. Didn't have the patience. Say that courage is a virtue. So I guess it's nature versus nurture. Never meant to hurt you. Like that, baby. How you gonna do it like that? Hey, like that. Hey, how you gonna do it like that? We done been through all of this shit. How you gonna go back on everything you said? So to me, you did. How you gonna do it like that? Like that, baby. How you gonna do it like that? How you gonna like that? I would've given you the world, said I made my decision. Everything is fake, it seems. Living with deflated dreams. In your casket, I place matches, let it burn in the urn. Lay the ashes from the passion of our love. See it dead on the arrival, ain't no chance for survival. I was looking for the truth, but all I got was like to read inscriptions out of